Oh, you get to smoke while you're doing this. That's not fair. Son of a bitch.
I'm in my garage. I'm in my garage, pal.
We are live. Hello, hello, everybody, and welcome. It is episode 7, and I am finally back after 2 months off. Welcome to the Lowdown with Princess Skywalker. I am your host, Princess Skywalker, aka Jessie B. I've got 2 co-hosts here with me today. I've got TJ, aka Kite Man, and Travis of the Reset Button podcast. Welcome tonight, gentlemen.
What's up?
And TJ and I also do a podcast together about horror
We do.
movies.
That's right. Plug it.
Which we want you to come on for one of ours.
I'm down.
Horrors of Hibiki on YouTube.
I'm totally down. Do something different.
We got to figure out which movie we're going to watch.
It can't be something like fucking The Centipede or anything like that.
Oh, no,
The Human
they
already done
Centipede,
it.
because I ain't
I
fucking watching that shit.
I already made Travis do Human Centipede. We've already done that.
That was like our 3rd episode, like fucking 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, and it was horrible. And I watched
Yeah.
all the movies, and I made Travis watch them, and he did not like them.
There's something.
Yeah, no, I ain't watching that shit. So we'll have to do something decent.
At least it's not like Silo.
But
We
that's
could
hard to
fucking watch
find.
that. You know, 180 Days of Torture or whatever the fuck that movie is. We should watch that.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can watch
It's hard
that.
to find good horror movies.
It's not. I don't know if it's a horror movie. It's just a fucked up movie. Like, it's fucked up.
See, I
Audrey-
can't handle like fucked up movies like that. They give me anxiety.
I
Do
forced
like
myself.
a Rob Zombie flick.
I forced myself to watch them. I don't like them, but I forced myself to watch them.
They're
It's
like
like-
you got to
Like-
view it once, rip the Band-Aid off. It's like I survived the roller coaster shirt you get at the
Yeah.
fucking theme park, I guess.
Like Cannibal Holocaust. I forced
I
myself.
survived. I survived an episode of AEW Rampage t-shirt.
So I can't even bring myself to that hard.
Yeah, I don't even watch Rampage usually.
I don't want
There's
okay,
just too
only
much wrestling on these
200
days, and I can only
200,000
watch so
people
much
do.
of it.
It's just they don't with Rampage. It's like they don't even fucking put in it. It's like Sunday Night Heat. It's like see Raven versus fucking I don't know anyone like back in the day. It's not must see.
That's not.
Yeah, it's not must see TV.
But
But-
Jess, we're gonna think
I
of a
rarely watch Collision either. Like I said,
Jess.
But
We're gonna
this-
think of a
movie.
We're gonna think of a good movie for the 3 of us to review.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
I mean, we could.
It just
Leprechaun
popped
in the
my head.
Hood.
Cannibal the Musical.
That's a great fucking movie.
It is.
Do a Rob Zombie movie.
Trey Parker, Matt Stone's first ever project, wasn't it? They made that in college.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm all about that movie. I watched it the other day for the first time in like 20 years. And I was like, oh my God, this is like the fucking best
Goddamn.
movie ever.
The Trapper song is fucking amazing.
It's
Anyway.
A minor. No. Well, A minor, it goes into C. And it's like, what the fuck are they doing? Okay, anyway, this is Jess's show. Let's go, Joe.
Anyways. So yeah. Let's pick a movie. Let's do a Rob Zombie flick. I've seen all of them already, but I'll gladly watch another one and review it. I love Rob Zombie movies. They're pretty good.
They hit or miss.
They give me anxiety
Right.
like a motherfucker. Like Devil's Rejects is so hard to watch, but
It's crazy
Oh.
that like looking back, that's Dwight Schrute as Fish Boy. It's fucking
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like speaking of must see TV, I think
yeah,
WWE
from House of a
fucking-
Thousand Corpses.
I think WWE knocked it out of the park this weekend with like SummerSlam and Raw. Honestly,
They did
SummerSlam-
pretty good. I watched SummerSlam yesterday while I was working. So I didn't get to see like the details of it. Like I watched it, but I was working, so I really didn't get to watch it. So, but from what I saw, it was decent. There was a lot of changes.
Oh my god, like almost everyone, right? Except like the women's. I feel like. Well, in the Cody.
Except for and Cody, yeah, except for Liv and Cody. Those are the only two that really didn't change hands. Other than that, the rest of the titles changed hands.
It's probably their second best pay per view of the year so far that I've seen.
I think SummerSlam was great.
It was.
I
booked
mean,
really well. They were predictable finishes, like
it was predictable,
but it's
Yeah.
a good predictable.
Yeah.
Like it made sense and executed well. I thought Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn should have got a little bit longer than like 5 fucking minutes, but whatever.
Well, my complaint about that
Yeah,
is
that was a really quick match. Really quick.
It was a 5-minute match, and my complaint about that is, they had the match at Money in the Bank that went on like, I don't know, 12, 15 minutes. And then basically this one, he just slammed him. It was almost a squash match.
Yeah.
It was. Like, they squashed Sami Zayn.
Courtney in your chat gives SummerSlam an F, by the way.
Why, sis? Why do you give it an F? Tell us in the comments.
That's pretty harsh. I mean, even if you hate WWE and they're, I don't know. I mean, it's at least a C show. I feel like. I mean, teach their own.
I gave it a solid B.
I'd give it even a B, even from what I saw.
Yeah, that's where I'm about at.
And you guys know I'm more on the AEW side than I am on the WWE side, and I give it a B.
Yeah.
It was a solid show.
I give it a B. So Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, that was a good match. That was pretty predictable with Dom turning on her.
Yeah.
But
Well,
it's ratings.
I mean,
so
I think
it's kinda
we all
shitty.
knew that. I think we all knew that either Dom or Finn was going to mess in that match. And I think, but we all also really knew that it was going to be Dom and that he was going to side with Liv.
Yeah.
Hey, I like this. I like the story, man.
I do
think it's
too.
a fun
I feel like you had to do it because people aren't going to boo Rhea Ripley. No matter what the fuck story she's in, they're just not going to accept her as a heel right now.
Nope.
And I think people were starting to feel that with Damian Priest. I think, people were getting behind him too. So I think they're both the right call for going forward.
I agree. And having them to basically turn heel in that match. I mean, we're kind of jumping the gun right now. We're still talking about Rhea and Liv, but
Can I just
I
say,
mean, I know some stuff happened at Raw, and I haven't watched it yet, so I will eventually see it. But I know some stuff probably happened with that shit.
am I the
we'll
only
get
one
there.
that notices? Am I the only one that notices how improved and Liv Morgan has gotten?
She has.
She's gotten a lot better. She has really improved.
God damn.
From where she was to where she is now, she's definitely come a long way.
Yeah.
And then you jump into the other women's match, and I don't care what anybody says about Nia Jax. She has improved a lot too.
She has. I bit the bullet on Twitter and tweeted that out.
She has.
A month ago. Yep. And
She's gotten better on the mic. She's gotten better in the ring. She seems to be a little bit more cautious now when she's in the ring and not just so overbearing like she was before and hurting people.
I feel like she knows too. This is the last chance. It's got, you know what I mean, like with fucking people up and like like this is it.
I'm sweating my ass off. I'm sitting in the garage. I'm fucking dying.
But I thought Liv and Rhea was a hot way to start the show with the swerve. And how do you? I don't think I've ever seen like a heel who's already a heel become more of a heel and turn heel, like Dom.
Oh yeah. He's the ultimate heel. I texted you,
Goes from
Travis.
heel to super heel.
Travis, I texted you. I heard Mike groan when Don went super heel.
See, I got that. I started SummerSlam late that night, so I was trying to avoid all spoilers. And I saw your text. I was like, "Fuck! I hope he doesn't mean LA Knight lost," because I didn't know what you meant. So then I like just stayed away because I didn't want anything spoiled. But thankfully, they pulled the trigger with LA Knight too.
No, I knew Mike went like, "Oh fuck."
For everyone that's confused, Mike is my brother, my coach. Slam Pit
Yeah,
Pod.
I was definitely glad to see.
He hates Dominic Mysterio.
He hates Dominic Mysterio, and I'm a big Dominic Mysterio fan, so I just like shove it in his face all the damn time.
Yeah, I was really glad for them to see them finally pulling the trigger on LA Knight. It's about fucking time.
Well, they kind of had to. I think it was going to happen regardless of what his little Twitter oopsie thing was. I think they were going to pull it regardless, but I think after that they had to definitely do it, so that Logan Paul could kind of like go and sit on the sidelines for a few months, and that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, I think too they've been, and it's dumb when they do this shit, but I think they've been kind of testing to see if his popularity will stay for the past year with LA Knight, and it has. It's only gotten more.
Oh, it definitely has.
We're all over.
Yeah.
The place. My bad. We're talking.
No, but it's like I was saying, I knew they were going to take the belt off of him. I knew it. I mean, like you were saying.
Well, he's
earlier,
only defended it twice in 200 and something days.
Well, ask the Undertaker, and he's like the greatest U.S. champ of all time, apparently. I don't know if you saw that clip.
Yeah, I see that.
So Undertaker, I saw it on Twitter today. He was on Logan Paul's podcast, and he
Yeah,
actually said
no,
that
definitely not.
He told Logan Paul that you brought relevancy back to the U.S. title, which is hilarious because he's defended it twice, like you said.
Well, I can kind of see where he's coming from with that, because
Okay.
it did kind of make it seem like it meant something, and it's not like a bullshit title like when Austin Theory had it. You know?
Yeah. Fucking Austin Theory. Jesus Christ. What a fall from grace. Anyway, what was Matt number 2?
He was on top, and now it's just nothing. Match number 2 was Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
The squash match.
Like I said, yeah, squash match, basically. Which, like I said before, it's like, why did he not win it at Money in the Bank to win it at SummerSlam? I felt that was kind of goofy. I mean, we all knew he was going to win it at SummerSlam, but at the same time, it's like, why didn't he win it? Just win it at Money in the Bank.
I think
but it
Triple
happened so fucking fast, though.
Well, they announced now, like next Monday on Raw, they're going to have a 2 out of 3 falls match for the title. So I guess that's the rubber match.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking back of that SummerSlam match. It's like Sami Zayn got like maybe 3 moves in the entire match. And I just don't understand why wait till SummerSlam for Braun to win it, other than almost making Braun look weak at Money in the Bank.
Yeah, I can't argue the logic. Like they should have just done it last month. I think he'd have more momentum right now. It was a tough fucking spot too. They put themselves in because, I mean, Sami Zayn beat the longest reigning Intercontinental champion of all time. To have him drop it in like 4 months, I don't know. It's tough.
Right. You know, he takes it from Gunther, and then all of a sudden he's dropping it already. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Krana in your chat says, I'm guessing Braun versus Oya at Bash in Berlin. I could see that definitely.
Braun versus who?
Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, that could be a potential match.
Now, I mean, they kind of set that up with what they've been doing on Raw the past couple of months with Dragunov, kind of like teaming up with Sammy to go after Braun. I can see that.
Plus, in Berlin, he'll get like a fucking hero's welcome. So
That's potential.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Which
Because that's
is
home country.
it's also confusing why they made Gunther versus Orton in Germany, because Gunther's going to be treated like the second coming of Jesus as a babyface over there. It's weird.
Right. So are they going to turn Orton heel in the process? Or
Nah, I think they're just going to bite the bullet.
are they
and-
going to keep it the way it is?
Did y'all just ruin Raw for me? It's going to be Gunther versus Randy Orton.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, we were going to get there anyways, and we were reviewing Raw tonight anyways, so it was going to get ruined for you eventually. The next match was the LA Knight versus Logan Paul. It was a great match. I mean, I hate to admit it, but Logan Paul can wrestle, and it sucks because the guy is such a giant fucking douchebag, but he can wrestle. So
He
it was
is,
a good match. LA Knight came out on top like he should have.
Logan Paul is really good.
Like I said, it was about.
I mean, he
Mhm.
should not be that
He's
fucking
really good in the ring.
He did that moonsault to the outside better than Ospreay, I feel
Yeah.
like. But
I
no,
mean,
I think
Yeah,
this is
He's
in his whole run so far, I think this is LA Knight's best match in WWE's had. It was just flowed fucking great. Right call, the brass knuck shit. It was good. It was a good finish.
oh, and I know you were probably like cheering, jumping on your fucking couch about
Oh yeah,
LA Knight
I
winning.
did. I popped up and I did a fuck yeah real loud. Scared my wife a little bit.
Then she was like, "Fuck yeah," too. Then she was like, "Let me talk to you."
fuck yeah.
Yeah,
No,
the
fun fact.
hometown boy.
Hey, what can you do?
Fun fact.
I haven't reacted like that. I haven't reacted like that to wrestling. Like, did a fuck yeah in quite some time. I can't remember the last time I did that.
Fun fact. Travis's wife went to high school with LA Knight.
Yep, North Hagerstown High. Doxed.
They knew each other. They used to run cross country with each other.
No, literally,
With who?
LA Knight. He's literally from my hometown, Hagerstown, Maryland. I put a video up last winter of him. They gave him the keys to the city here, and it was like fucking 400 people showed up. It was awesome. But yeah, my wife went to high school with him and ran track.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. So it's
Yeah,
really weird. It's super weird to see somebody from your little hometown like that on this level. It's you don't get used to it.
But I think it's a cool fucking thing.
Went to my middle school and high school.
Who?
I didn't
Eve
go to your
Torres is
middle.
from Aurora, where I'm from.
I didn't go. Oh, you're from Aurora, Texas. I mean, Texas, Colorado. You've also got.
I'm not from Aurora,
Never mind.
Texas. Yeah.
I meant Colorado, and
How the fuck do you confuse Colorado and Texas?
I
Not
said
Texas.
I said
I'll never
wrong
live
words.
in Texas.
Why wouldn't you live in Texas?
I'd never fucking live in Texas.
Terrible,
Fuck that.
terrible.
They got some big steaks. There's a lot of meat in Texas.
I
don't
don't.
know.
I would never live in Texas. Texas sucks.
Just seems
Well,
hot.
I can't. I don't live there, so
All right. I've been there a couple of times and I thought I was going to die from the humidity, which I probably will this weekend when I go to Georgia.
yeah, that's not Louisiana.
Side note, I'm going to
That's-
Atlanta this weekend and I found out that if I check my luggage on the plane, then I get to bring my taser. So I'm super excited about that because I'm going to bring my taser with me.
Are you going to hang out with Cody Rhodes? Is that why you're going to Atlanta?
No. I'm going to hang out with a friend
Who's you
of
drink
mine.
some Wheatley
I'm going to
vodka?
hang out with a girlfriend of mine, but it's just going to be me and her in Atlanta.
Oh, Brandy Rhodes. Gotcha.
Wheatley vodka's not that bad. Yeah. Tell you that right now. But you're going to Georgia, humidity and shit. They ain't got nothing on Louisiana. Ask Travis. He used to live in my garage.
They're like different kinds of hot. Like Louisiana
Well, yeah,
is like
because
swamp ass, and Texas is that dry fucking heat. But they're both brutal.
Colorado's a dry heat. It's real dry here.
Oh, girl,
So
you
it's
got
a
some.
dry heat here too.
Girl, you got some dry heat.
God.
What that fucking means?
Some dry heat. Good
Solo
Lord.
Sikoa had.
All right, the next match.
Because nobody fucking gave him a chance.
Some dry heat. Nia Jax and Bailey. It was actually a decent match. I did not expect Bailey to lose. So that kind of was surprising to me.
I'm still surprised how they've done fucking nothing with Bailey's title reign. Like fucking as unmemorable as can be. Like Jesus.
Yeah, and I think the best thing that
they
they could have
did
done,
nothing with it.
and I think the best thing they could have done with it was have Tiffany cash in, but she didn't. I mean, I kind of figured Nia Jax was
But she
going to win,
didn't.
but but Tiffany didn't cash in, and I thought that was a wasted opportunity right there.
She's still gonna get it though. I mean, that's the next Charlotte Flair. Like that's the future right there.
Oh yeah, completely agree with that.
But I thought, like you said, the match was good. But Nia looked impressive, which is weird still to say. She did well.
She did. I mean, Nia's improved a lot compared to when she got released, like 2 years ago. Came back. She's looking a lot better.
It's still probably the worst match of the night, though, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely, for sure. It was not the best match of the night.
Worst match of the night, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, then that just speaks to how good the card was.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best match of the night. It was definitely the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
But then you had Drew McIntyre and fucking Phil. So I was really happy to see Phil lose.
So you're not a CM Punk fan?
No.
Why are you just staring at me?
Not at all.
I know you're not.
I'm not staring at you, bro.
You were staring at me.
No, I wasn't staring at you.
Your microphone looks like a penis.
I know. We've established that in prior episodes. That it looks like
one of those
penis.
Looks like one of those kids' toys too, or like it's like a microphone you buy, like it echoes or whatever. It sounds good though.
Penis. But yeah,
Cronky, I'm gonna need some representation from these motherfuckers.
But I like CM Punk. I don't have
Lawyer Cronky in the house.
I like people that fucking.
Yeah,
like,
I
don't know.
I don't like fucking Phil, and it had.
I don't have a problem with Phil.
I think he's proven a lot of fucking people wrong where he was like this cancer in AEW where we've seen, especially with like the Britt Baker suspension. Like there's still been tons of drama going with AEW. Like, and he's like, he's been very fucking nice to everybody in WWE. He hugged Stephanie McMahon for fuck's sake after the match. Like, it just seems like a different guy.
I mean, the whole thing with him and Drew going at him on social media with all the shit that he's done. And from what my sources, because I'm fucking Dave Meltzer, it's like they all kind of like they call kind of like they all kind of like talked about it to what they were going to do. It's like they don't like each other, but they're going to be professional about this shit, which I don't think there was that professionalism in AEW.
I think this is the best work Drew McIntyre's done in his entire career.
Oh,
these past couple months.
Drew's been amazing.
He's knowing how to use Twitter with with Jack Perry, going to Mindy's Bakery, like all that shit was great. That's what Twitter. That's what wrestlers should use Twitter to do shit like that. Not go on there. Oh, I'm not getting pushed or stand up for this. No, like fucking use that shit.
Yeah, and I think
Push your character.
Drew used it perfectly to really make this up. I thought this should have been the main event.
I thought it was going to be the main event, honestly, but I mean, I figured if this wasn't going to main event, then obviously Roman Reigns is coming back at the end of the night.
Yeah, as soon as they said that Cody and Solo was main event, it's like Roman's coming back. But I really think that the Drew CM Punk match should have been the main event. I think there was a lot of heat there. There was a lot of interest there, and just the bad blood, fake bad blood, or whatever. I think that could have carried the whole goddamn thing. I think that should have been the main event.
Plus, you throw Rollins in there, and
Yeah.
I laughed my ass off when you could hear CM Punk say, "You and your Sabu pants, get the
Yeah,
fuck."
I heard that. Yeah,
That was great. The match was good, and
His
Punk looked
outfits,
fucking
man.
great.
His fucking
Punk-
clothes, man, are just insane.
that's how I dress on my daily.
I thought he was
Yeah, fucking
for
Phil.
him like he was toned down. I feel like,
It was toned down. It was a little bit toned down.
but CM Punk looked fucking great. He's like the best shape he's looked since like back
He did.
10 years ago.
He did.
And
He looked good.
He's beaten the washed allegations so far for me. I don't think he's washed.
Well, it's like when Kevin Nash, I don't know, about a year ago, saying that he looks like a dad bod guy trying to like wrestle or whatever like that. He actually looked pretty svelte, and he looked good last night or the night before.
I think what happened with AEW, when he first debuted with them, he just jumped back in. Like he was training, but now he's been on the road. His body's used to the shit again, even though he got hurt at the Rumble. But still, I think, I don't know. I just think now he's got a whole actual fucking performance center, obviously, and all that shit. So look good.
And you can tell he's enjoying it again. And talking about enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little sidebar
Fuck
right here.
Phil.
I swear to God, the announcers, Cole, Graves, McAfee, they just seem like they're having a lot of fun. So much more fun than they've ever had compared to the Vince McMahon era. They just seem like they're having a really good time. And
Well,
that's really cool to see.
They don't have some old horny asshole yelling in their ear every 5 seconds. Do it.
They don't have him in their ear.
Right. And it makes the
They're
us
able
as
to say
fans
whatever the fuck
watching
they
it.
want now within reason, and they don't have to deal with that fucking.
And it makes us as fans having so much more fun watching them have fun. That it's like, yeah.
Well, now they
You know?
also get to
Mhm.
reference guys. They reference guys past a lot more too, like New Japan, Ring
Like
of Honor,
Pat
TNA.
McAfee is fun.
McAfee is fun. And it's just, I think the past, like, I don't know, 8 months, the announcers have been a breath of fresh air, and it's been so much fun. It's made wrestling so much more funner to watch.
Not to do like whataboutism, but so much better than fucking Tony Schiavone, who's like the most useless goddamn announcer on TV right now. It's so bad.
He was never that good in WCW.
No.
I don't watch AEW, so I don't really know how bad he is.
He just gets paid to sit there and go, "Oh wow," or "Oh boy." That's all he contributes. Like,
or what do you say? I wish this bitch would say something already.
Come on, speak, bitch. Like, wow.
Hey,
well, yeah,
that's your show, Jess. AEW. That's your show, pal. Misogynist.
Oh yeah, towards Mariah May.
Misogynist. I'm the worst guest you could ever have.
Then we had
all the time.
She looks like she wants to rip down your throat and rip out your
I look
spinal
like
cord,
what?
Sub-Zero.
Yeah. She wants to kill me. She's
Like,
texting
dude.
Melissa. She's texting Melissa right now. I want to kill this fucking guy. Let's go back.
I'm
I
glad
talk
Drew
to
got
him,
the
Melissa.
win, though.
All day, every day. I love my wifey. Yeah, I'm glad Drew got the win though too, because fuck Phil, and he needed it though. Drew McIntyre needed it more.
Definitely. Especially after losing the Money in the Bank and looking like an idiot, and like 3 times he's been fucked over. He had to win this. He needed it way more.
No, I think Punk should have won it.
Needed it way more.
Well, I think you
No,
get at least one
I
more.
think it went the right way.
I think you get 1 or 2 more matches now out of it.
I think Punk should have won it.
Yeah, they're definitely having another match, and it might even end up being a 3-way match with Rollins. Unless they start something with Rollins and Bronson Reed now after last night, but
we'll get there. God, that was good.
God damn it. I need to fucking watch Raw from last night. Shit.
Well, you knew you were going to be on the show. You should have watched it.
I've had Lawrence. It's just been me and Lawrence for the past 4 days. So I haven't had time.
Mm-hmm.
Your wifey has been up in Tennessee. So
I know. She went to a concert.
Yeah.
And then we had Gunther and Damian Priest, which was a very good match. I did not expect Priest to drop the title that quickly. But it definitely sets up a good feud between him and Finn Balor.
Yeah. I mean, I figured that Gunther would win the title. And I had after Finn didn't interfere with the Rhea Ripley match, I had a feeling that he would interfere with this one. And I think it worked perfectly. And you're going to have a great fucking feud between Finn Balor and Damian Priest. But also, you got that title on Gunther, who is a goddamn amazing wrestler. And he deserves to have the title. And it's going to be fun to see where that goes from there.
It's interesting that the first feud was Randy Orton.
I think it was a good finish because it didn't hurt either guy.
No, it didn't hurt either guy at all.
No.
Hell of a fucking match. Like, what a hard-hitting fucking match.
And
it actually put Damian over more.
Yeah. Yeah.
The end of that match just put Damian. He may have lost his title, but it put Priest over even more than he was before.
And I'm a huge Damian Priest fan. I love that guy.
Mm-hmm.
But this was the right call with Gunther, and it did, like you said, it did make Damian look. It still made him look good. That guy is like he's like one of the future guys.
Definitely.
Love him.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, he's phenomenal. So I'm glad that it ended up still making both of them look strong at the end of the day. And it didn't make either one of them look bad. Like, it made Gunther look good, it elevated him by giving him the title, but it also made Damian look good and pushed him towards that babyface role rather than a heel role now.
Plus, it gave Priest a chance to have like a quote classic match under his belt on his resume.
Yeah.
Because if you can't get a good match out of Gunther, then just you might as well
Right.
retire.
I mean, you think back, one of the best matches I've ever seen was it Sheamus, Drew, and Gunther?
Oh, I love that match. WrestleMania.
That's one of the best matches. Now was that WrestleMania?
Yeah. Like the Mania where Cody lost to Roman. The first one.
Okay. Yeah. That's one of the best matches I've ever seen. If you can't have a good match with Gunther, I mean, you shouldn't even be wrestling.
Yeah. He's a good wrestler for sure. Like, he's very dry on the mic, but he puts on good matches.
I bet Parker Boudreaux would have a shitty match with Gunther. I just got a feeling.
That's just because he sucks.
But you can book him for like $2,000 on the indies.
All right. Hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to raise some money and we're going to get Parker Boudreaux on this thing.
I don't want him on my show.
If you want to donate to having Parker Boudreaux on here, go to whatever Jess's PayPal is, and we'll get Parker Boudreaux on here.
She wants people to actually tune in. We should try to get Matt Cardona.
Right,
that's
like
what...
not tune out. I need people to start watching again, not watching. I need to start bringing people back. But I had to take that break, though. I had to fucking take that break. I was going through so much shit. It was just that 2-month break had to happen.
Yeah. Stuff that
Had to happen.
You had to get that booby tattoo.
I've had that for a while.
Have you?
Yeah, I've had it for like over a year.
God, I'm fucking terrible. I'm so attentive.
I got it last year sometime.
Parker Boudreaux.
I have
has
so many tattoos, though. I have so many freaking tattoos, though. But I did finish my Edward Scissorhands tattoo. That turned out sick. So that turned out really good.
Did you get Patty Duke? Did you get the mom tattooed?
No, it's the hands and a snow globe, and I'll have to show you.
Nice. Sounds cool.
It's really cool. It turned out really good. Anyway, so the main event, Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. Bloodline rules, so of course everybody and their mom is going to get involved. I haven't seen a Cody Rhodes match where everybody and their mom hasn't been involved in quite some time, because it's always been bloodline whatever.
The thing though,
Orton,
it took a while until the rest of the bloodline actually got involved. I think it was like a good 10 minutes before like Fatu and Tam Tonga came out there. It did seem a little wild. And there was like a couple of close pinfalls, which was kind of like, I know it's a bloodline rules, and you kind of figured that they would be out there the entire time, so there would be no close pinfalls. You know,
it's one of those dumb things with wrestling. Like, yeah, you're exactly like, why wouldn't they all just be there at the bell to jump him and then he pins him? You just gotta like, yeah. And I think that took away from the match.
Coming in the middle.
I think that took away from that first 10 minutes too, TJ, because you're just waiting distracted, like, all right, which one's gonna come out first? You know?
Yeah, when's
Yeah.
it gonna happen? And when's the bloodline gonna get involved? Because we know it's bloodline rules, so somebody's getting involved.
Exactly. We were all expecting it
But-
to happen for them coming out there, and it seemed like it took too long.
I know they're really high.
Yeah.
On solos. I
It
know they're
did.
really high
They
on solo, but I don't get it. I don't see it. I don't feel it. I gotta feel it. And I don't feel it on that level with solo. It should be Jacob fucking Fatu.
It
No, I
should
don't
be
either.
Jacob fucking Fatu. Oh, I agree with you, Travis. I like Solo a lot, but like you said, I don't get it, and it should be Jacob Fatu. That motherfucker. Well, Travis, you and I used to do our MLW show all the time, and we watched a lot of Jacob Fatu matches. That guy is fucking incredible.
It sucks
He
he got
is-
hurt in this.
Oh God, I hope he's not hurt that bad.
He's got a walking boot on, so I don't know if it's
yeah, I
too
hurt
serious.
his leg or some shit.
Yeah, because I think he was supposed to be factored into when Roman came out too, but he just couldn't get up.
I mean,
Couldn't
you
get up.
watch that thing, and it was like either he was selling really good or he was really fucking pissed off that he was hurt when he was throwing the chair and shit. That
Mhm.
guy, I've seen that guy live a few times. That guy is absolutely fucking amazing. He is absolutely incredible.
He shouldn't be able to do the things he does.
No,
guy,
not
so-
at all. Not at all.
He does like some Rob Van Dam type shit.
See, and I wasn't really introduced to him until they came to WWE. So the first time him and Tamatanga and the other one,
Fonaloa.
Tamaloga, came in,
Shitty
then
one.
I was just introduced to them then, but I didn't really know of them until then.
How the fuck do you miss a low blow? How do you mess?
Like I'd
that
heard the
spot up?
names before, but I'd never seen anything.
I don't know. Like I said,
Yeah, see, I
Travis
wasn't
and
paying
I-
that close of attention.
Travis and I used to do an MLW recap show every week, and that's where Jacob Fatu really got his really good footing. And we're just like, this guy's fucking amazing, dude.
You know what surprised me on this whole show, even with this, no Jey Uso anywhere.
Yeah. Nowhere to
He's
be
like one of the
found
most-
was Jey
He's one of the
Uso.
most. He's one of the most over guys right now. I don't know if that has something
Yeah.
to do with like Rikishi, like last week coming out and bitching about his son not getting pushed properly, or I don't know. It's just weird that I don't know.
That he wasn't there at all.
No, I don't think it has anything to do with their Rikishi bitching.
But yeah, like Kevin Owens, Randy Orton came out, chased off the blood, and then the music hit, the return, and the way the
Of
design
Roman
is,
Reigns.
the way that his design is on his new shirt, I thought it said GTC because of that one.
I did
line
too.
first.
I
was
did
like,
too.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck does that stand for?
What is it? Original Tribal Chief? Is that what it stands for?
Or that, or like only, either I guess.
Or
Only
only.
Tribal Chief? Yeah, something like that.
But it was a
Like
great
over the
reaction.
counter, huh?
Over the
Yeah,
counter.
he did get a great reaction. Over the counter. Over the counter, Roman Reigns.
Now entering the ring, Advil.
Advil.
Super
Bear.
Ring over the counter. Advil.
Not Cora Seaton. You got to ask.
Advil
for that.
Reigns.
Advil Reigns.
He can't go
Just
there.
because
And,
people used to do stupid stuff with Cloris Eden.
I'm possibly
What?
might be one of those in my early 20s.
what is chlorosetin?
It's a cough and cold
It's a
pill.
cold
and it's
medicine.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
it
If you
is
take enough, you'll trip.
yeah.
God. That's what you make meth with. Okay.
Yeah, but if you take enough of them, you'll trip like you're on acid or something.
No, it
trip
should
like
be-
I do.
Should be Advil Reigns versus Sudafed Sokoa. There you go.
Sudafed. That's what I
Reigns
was
versus
thinking of.
Sudafed Sokoa.
Sudafed is what I was thinking of.
I don't know.
Oh,
It was
here
a
it
good
co-
way to bring back Roman. It definitely showed that him and Cody is not over, but he definitely has to take care of Solo first.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have seen. Honestly, I know, like y'all said before, that Randy is going after Gunther now. I would have liked to have seen Randy RKO Cody and start up that feud. And so while Roman's going after the fake bloodline, they have the new feud of Cody and Randy.
Orton and
I think that would have been great. My opinion.
They find a way to get Orton over to SmackDown, then he should definitely do it.
well, he was supposed to be on SmackDown.
He is SmackDown.
He is
thought
on
he was on
SmackDown.
Raw.
That's
Oh, is he?
No, he's SmackDown. That's why I was a
That's
little
what-
confused when he came out last night.
Okay. I was confused too then.
Because
Yeah,
it's
'cause
like
he-
this is random.
He's a SmackDown guy, and him coming out in on Raw was like, that's like the big shock moment. I did see that. I did at least see that one moment.
I think that is going to happen though in the future. Probably like maybe towards like Rumble season.
Cody and
Orton.
Orton.
And
Yeah,
Randy.
I think that'd be great.
Who would
Yeah,
you know
I
what?
can see that.
In an alternate reality, it would be Ted DiBiase Jr. as the American Nightmare going against Randy Orton for the world title.
He was in what was it?
On
was that
another
movie?
timeline.
Yeah, like it's crazy back in the day. Like he was supposed to be the breakout guy, and he absolutely fucking bombed.
I think it was like 12 rounds too. I think he was the star of 12 rounds too.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's
Yeah.
something we should review one day. That's a horror movie. Holy shit.
Oh, John Cena's movies used to be so bad back in the day. They were terrible. They were so
John-
bad. At least they're funny now.
Oh, John Cena has come to realize that he is a great comedic actor.
Hmm
And
The Shark-
He shouldn't
Have
be
you
doing
guys seen
serious
Hilarious?
stuff because, man, the
Did you see
Marine
his Shark Week
sucked.
commercial? It's fucking hilarious. He's like high-fiving seals and like dolphins.
Yeah,
Ricky
yeah, I did
Stenicki.
that. It was really funny.
Ricky Stenicki is hilarious.
Still haven't seen it.
I haven't seen
Yes,
that,
it
but
is.
I'm not big on movies.
You're like the one person that hates Deadpool and Wolverine.
I hate movies. I refuse to watch.
I didn't
movies
like
because
it. I
hate
just-
them.
I don't like movies.
I don't like movies. I don't like.
I get
fun.
bored.
I don't like. I like boring because I'm not fun.
I get fucking bored.
I hate food.
I like
I
watching
hate
TV
food,
shows.
too.
I don't
I
like
hate
watching
TV.
fucking movies. I
Sex
hate both
sucks.
of you. Why did I want to have both of you guys on here at the same time?
Don't know.
I'm still wondering that myself. Jesus. Playing fire with your.
What the
community
hell was I
strikes.
thinking having both of you on?
I
Here at
saw a
the same
movie
time.
one time and I hated it.
Fuck.
Wait, you like movies? You got Edward Scissorhands tattoo. You liar.
Right?
I didn't hate it. There was some funny parts, but I didn't love it.
That's fair. I mean, it's to each their own. Whatever. I hated Avengers Endgame. A lot of
It is
people
what
like
it
that
is.
movie. I didn't like Avengers Endgame.
See, I loved it.
I liked Cannibal Holocaust. A lot of people hated it. I liked it.
Ooh. Fuck that movie. God.
And
I've
Human
never even
Centipede.
heard of that before.
You
No.
don't-
You guys ever
don't.
seen fucking Tusk?
Yeah.
That's the
Yes.
weirdest fucking movie ever.
Oh my god, apparently this is before we
that
even
movie
started
is
dating.
so fucking weird.
Apparently that movie scarred my wife. Like it's like an old story. Or it's like
Really?
yeah, I don't know. Like she hates that fucking movie.
I thought that movie was hilarious.
It's fucking creepy.
I thought it was funny.
You know what movie looks stupid?
It's
Trap.
super fucking
looks-
creepy.
That looks so fucking dumb.
Trap.
Yeah.
I mean, I read.
The new one coming
what
out
it-
with Josh Hart in it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I read what all happens in it, and it's like, kind of don't want to see it now. Oh, but I got the movie that we should watch. Titanium.
Titanic.
No, Titanium. It's a movie where a woman has sex with a car, and then she gives birth to a car.
Beep beep. Start your engines.
I'm
I'm down.
I'm sweating my ass off in this fucking garage. Jesus.
But yeah, that was SummerSlam. I probably got like 10 minutes. I can probably go longer from my end.
Do Raw real quick.
Yeah.
Or skip Raw since TJ hasn't seen it.
I mean, y'all can talk about it.
It's your show. Whatever you want to do.
We can do the highlights.
All right.
Like we've already talked about Gunther and RKO and Randy Orton. So that's planned for Germany, which is going to be a good match. Randy Orton puts on bangers, so that's going to be a good match.
Finn Balor's best promo of like his entire
Balor
career.
introduced the new Judgment Day. Yeah,
So the new Judgment Day is Finn.
he's definitely
What is it? It's Finn, Carlito, Dom, Liv, and JD.
JD McDonough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still don't fucking understand why Carlito's in
so
it.
that's the new Judgment Day.
I miss
That part makes no sense, but
I miss Truth being fucking with him. I thought that was great.
Yeah.
Truth is just fucking fantastic no matter what. Love that guy.
God, this felt like a Raw where they're trying to
Shout
make a
out to
bunch
our
of,
Truth.
they're trying to make a bunch of guys like the Bronson Reed thing where he gave Seth Rollins literally 6 of those splashes off the top rope. That was so fucking good. Like that's how you make a monster, right? They should have done that
Yeah.
ages ago with that guy. And Odyssey Jones apparently
Odyssey
is,
Just
Jones.
out of
I was about to
nowhere,
say,
too.
They brought back Odyssey Jones. Yeah.
he's in the New Day now. Apparently, he had the New Day
And he's in the
shirt
New
on.
Day.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
he
think
joined
I-
up with the New Day.
I think that'll be good because I think the whole fake Judgment Day, whatever their name is, was floundering bad. What are they called? The
Final
What is it?
Testament.
Final Testament. I think that it was floundering bad, which is terrible because Karrion Kross is such a badass fucking wrestler, man. I don't see how you can fumble that guy, and they've been fumbling him ever since he left NXT.
Put a helmet on him.
Yeah,
Oh,
put a
yeah.
fucking helmet on him.
I love it. I'm
That's
gonna go
good.
fuck my
Yeah.
secretary now.
That's good shit, pal. I'm gonna shit on your face now too.
Jesus Christ.
Carrion,
Yeah.
hold the mic.
Yeah, I went there. I went there. You never know what's
Oh,
gonna come out of my
shit.
fucking mouth.
Janelle Grant.
Oh
Nope.
yeah.
This is what
Oh,
it's become.
Lord. It's a pretty good Vince, though. It's a pretty good Vince, though. I don't want to talk about the first women's match with Shayna Baszler because who cares? Phil comes out running his mouth and on CM Punk, so that just shows that feud's not done yet. They're gonna
Yeah.
keep that one going for a while.
Jesus.
Bless you.
God damn, thank you.
Throughout the arena.
Where's Parker
I just don't
Boudreaux?
like-
I want him to shit on my head.
Phil.
I want Parker Boudreaux to shit on my face.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
It's good shit, pal.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I
Good
guess
shit.
the biggest thing that the was probably the in-ring debut of the Wyatt Six. That was a great fucking match. I thought Gacy and Loomis, they looked great.
Yeah, how was that?
It was good. Bo Dallas sat at ringside in the rocking chair like Bray.
It was good. They did it good.
Mm-hmm.
They've been so far they've been
Yep,
really
with the lantern. They did a really good job.
they've been doing a really good job of like preserving the spirit and of Bray.
Of Bray.
And I think it's been awesome
Mm-hmm.
seeing them they're doing that. And I know Bo has it's got to be fucking tough on him. It's really tough on Rowan too to be doing that. But the fact that they are really bringing the spirit of Bray and really doing a good job with it, I think that's fucking awesome. And whether you believe in wherever or not, I think Bray's thinking like this is fucking great.
Without like dishonoring Bray, but they're doing a really, really good job of bringing it back and honoring him in a great way.
Yeah.
And doing a great
just-
job at it.
Can we just point out how fucking badass Dexter Loomis looks now with the dreads and shit? The guy looks awesome.
I thought those were fake dreads when I saw it.
That's what I was just about to say. He looks fucking awesome.
And I feel like this group saved
Like
Joe
he's
Gacy's
barely
career.
recognizable.
I think this little Wyatt shit saved Joe Gacy's career because that shit he was doing in NXT sucked. It was
it was perfect for Joe Gacy. Even NXT GCW, he was like a cult leader type of guy, and now he's like in a cult.
That's why I love this group. It's like they got all these serial killer characters together and just put them in a group.
It's fucking amazing.
It's like if Dungeon of Doom wasn't dog shit.
Yeah. And it's been absolutely fucking amazing. I have to go. I'm good.
I just hope they have
done a really good job with
plan
it.
with it.
I do
Yeah.
too. It almost feels like how when
Like
Bray came out there
A
with
long-term plan, and it's not just something that's going to be a flash in the pan.
Well, like Bray, all respect to Bray Wyatt, his last run was terrible.
I mean, it came. There was not a big plan for him. It didn't seem like it came out awesome as him being like the kid show host and everything, and it was badass. But there didn't seem to be like a long-term thing of what they were going to do.
I think there was more shelf life I think they could have fixed the Fiend character. I don't think that character had to go away.
I bet they could have definitely fixed the Fiend character. I think what absolutely destroyed the Fiend character was
100%.
honestly Goldberg.
Yep. 100%.
That's what fucking destroyed the Fiend character right there.
That right there was one of the worst fucking decisions Vince McMahon has ever made in like 40 years. That was
terrible. That was terrible. I mean, he squashed the Fiend in like under like 3 minutes.
Dude, that's got to be up there with like some finger poke of doom type.
Yeah.
Awful. Like,
Yeah. I agree. That was terrible. That was
Anything against Goldberg is awful.
That was some of the worst booking. I mean, I'm not a fucking professional wrestler and booker, but as a fan, I think that was fucking absolutely garbage.
Oh, so you mean unlike the rest of wrestling Twitter who just fucking know all the ins and outs of how to book a wrestling show?
Oh yeah, the rest of IWC knows how to book wrestling matches because they're like fucking experts. They know everything.
You need to start off the match. The guys
know
need
everything.
to do some strong style. Then they need to do an Irish whip, and then Dave Meltzer will like it.
Fucking
That's
nerds.
exactly what they sound like. But as a fan, I didn't like it. Whatevs. You know?
But I thought WWE had a strong weekend of shows so far. And Roman Reigns returns Friday on SmackDown. You're going to have LA Knight come out, his first. We'll see where they go with who his first challenge. Who do you think his first challenger will be, guys?
Oh, shit.
I don't know because I haven't watched SmackDown in so long. Maybe Jey Uso. Maybe they
No.
throw Jey Uso into the mix somehow.
Jay's on.
They don't have him really doing anything else. Is he?
Yeah, Jay's on Raw. I don't know. That's a good question.
Guess we'll see.
Yo,
I need to watch it more.
I need to catch up.
That's pretty much it, though. I need to catch up too. I'm so behind.
We just reviewed 6 hours of wrestling.
I was shocked I got Ron's.
Let's talk AEW real quick. Let's talk AEW.
And been off on several.
AEW real quick sucked. Nobody watches it. Fucking cares.
It has its moments. Like I thought I thought the Tony Storm angle with the shoe was fucking really good. I thought that was well done. I think MJF and Ospreay was a really good match. But other than that, man, it's like cherry picking.
That was a good match.
Apparently MJF
Mercedes sucks.
Apparently
She makes my ears bleed.
For every good fucking segment or match AEW does, they'll follow it up with Chris Jericho or the Young Bucks or Mercedes Moné, and it's like, fuck this shit. It's not worth sticking around. I cannot stand those people on my TV. It's awful. Fucking garbage.
Mercedes Moné makes me want to stick pencils in my fucking ears.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
She makes me want to stick pencils in my penis.
Remember when Ow.
Probably be funner.
Remember when AEW fans hated Britt Baker? They all resented Britt Baker. Like Mercedes Moné is that shitty that they've made people love Britt Baker.
Well, MJF is apparently weak as baby shit because he told Britt Baker told Alicia to MJF is an asshole or some shit like that, and then they got in a fucking thing. You see that?
Yeah, I don't know what to believe. Apparently, she like bitched that.
Yeah,
they got like an hour of TV time or something, and like I can't keep up with the drama there. Fucking
that whole
girlfriend
thing.
ran to him and told him.
It's literally Total Drama Island. Posted that meme the other day, hosted by Tony Khan. It's just and it's always going into All In. Is this going to be a tradition every year going into All In where suspension is going to overshadow everything
every year have issues?
Yeah.
But the thing about AEW is it's like, fuck their shows. Their backstage drama is the actual fucking show.
Then you got this whole shit about Sammy Guevara on ROH now. I don't know if that was Monet didn't want him there, even though they apparently squad. I don't know. I used to like AEW a lot more. Like it's falling fucking hard.
It's falling hard. I mean, like I said, it seriously is like the show is not the actual show. It's all the fucking behind the scenes drama shit that we hear about. That's what the fucking show is with AEW, not what they actually produce on TV.
I think they've peaked. I think they've reached flatline, and this is the audience they're stuck with. I don't know what the fuck. It's not going to be Shane McMahon. What's that going to fix? Well,
nothing. I'm excited for All In though, but I'm an AEW fan, so
I will watch All In.
I'm excited for the matches.
I do watch their pay-per-views because they're actually really entertaining, but their weekly stuff I can't do it.
I bet it won't be as good as Slammiversary was. That was a great show.
Oh, Slammiversary was awesome, dude.
I'm going to be doing my next show the Tuesday after All In. That's what I plan on doing. Is my next show the Tuesday after All In.
You need to start talking about some TNA.
Dude, that Mustafa Ali and Mike Bailey match. Jesus
That was
Christ, that was good.
amazing.
Holy shit.
You
And
need to
I
He's
don't
start
done
think
watching
with TNA though, isn't he?
Mustafa
Yeah.
Ali.
Yeah.
No, he's
Huh?
he's challenging Nick Nemeth now in
Yeah,
TNA.
challenge him for the belt. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think Joe Hendry
Hmm.
needed that world title. Joe Hendry does not need a world title right now.
No,
to
I don't
stay
think so either. I think it would have been a bad decision for him to win it,
too much too
especially-
soon. Yeah.
especially knowing that he is going to go to NXT as soon as his contract is up. I kind of think it would have been like kind of shitty putting the belt on him.
He's probably like, I think he's actually wrestling right now on NXT Live tonight at their show against Joe Coffey.
He is.
Oh, is he?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be in the Rumble too, as a surprise. That place is going to go nuts.
Yeah, Jess, start
I've heard
watching
Joe Hendry
TNA.
is pretty fucking amazing.
It's fun. It's just fun.
Yeah, but they've got fucking Reby Hardy on there and shit, and I ain't about that life.
Reby Hardy's not on it.
She was on like 2 segments.
She was just on it.
Yeah.
That's enough.
It isn't. Yeah,
She's disgusting.
they were awful segments. I'll say that.
She's not on it that much.
That's because she's a fucking awful human being. I
But
can't
no, I feel
stand
like-
her.
I feel like TNA is definitely worth trying to get back into. They've got
It's-
something going.
It is. It's I mean I used to watch it way back in the day, and I quit watching it for a while, and I started watching it about a month or so ago again. It's gotten a lot better
And at the
with,
rate
with
the
talent
fucking
they have.
at the rate the Collision and Rampage numbers are going, I mean, TNA might fucking surpass AEW. Holy shit! I think
But
Collision.
that's
I know.
fucking wrestling 6 nights a week, though. If I'm sitting there and watching all of it, that's 6 nights a fucking week of wrestling.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Monday through Saturday. It's a fucking lot.
Collision is an unneeded show, and Rampage is unneeded. They really only need Dynamite. be
And
honest.
Dynamite's an unneeded show too. Because it's garbage.
It has its moments, but I like it. I watch it a lot more than I watch WWE, that's for sure.
Well, this was fun. Thanks for asking me to come back. Good time.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you both for coming on and reviewing SummerSlam with me. It was fun having you guys on here. Like I said, my next show I'm gonna do the Tuesday after All In. So that's gonna be a primarily AEW centric show.
And remember the
So that'll
GoFundMe
be
to get
fun.
Parker Boudreaux on here. Don't forget that.
Go find
Oh
Parker-
yeah,
Parker
let's
Boudreaux.
not do that. Let's not get Parker Boudreaux on here because I'd rather have people watch it than not watch it. So let's campaign to get somebody cool on the show,
Rebby
not
Hardy.
Parker Boudreaux.
Rebby Hardy.
No.
Rebby, yep.
We're
it's gotta
getting
be.
Rebby Hardy.
The face off.
So me and her can sit here and fucking tell each other to fuck off in person
Yep.
instead of just on Twitter.
It'll
Yep.
be an hour. It'll be an hour and a half of look, bitch. That's all it'll
Look, bitch.
That's all. That's
If I
all.
could grab a hold of you, I'd fucking knock your ass out. Go pop out another baby, please.
be. Was she just like she sneezes and she's pregnant? She's like one of those.
Yeah. She
Oh, I ate a
locked
burger. I'm
down
pregnant.
Matt Hardy. She
Yeah.
got him on lockdown.
His kids
With
are fucking
8,000
weird.
kids.
His kids are fucking weird.
Jesus, they're kids.
They're kids.
They're fucking weird.
Little
They're
shits.
fucking kids.
Little-
I don't care.
All kids are little
fucking
shits.
marks. His kids are little marks.
It's a weird fucking family.
All kids are little shits. All right, y'all. Well, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. Call it
Well,
a night.
That they'll
Jess,
never
you
get
have to tell us now where we can all see each other. You gotta
Yep.
do the-
So
you
you'll
gotta do the
find me
closing
on
thing, Tyler.
Twitter at Jess Skywalker 10. You can find me on YouTube at The Lowdown with Princess Skywalker. Go like, subscribe, share, all the things, all the stuff.
Why don't you tone down that enthusiasm a little
Yeah, I
bit?
know.
My
Shit,
God.
dude. You were like way too excited about this.
Holy shit. You can find me.
I'm tired, y'all.
You can find me on Twitter right here.
On
You
Twitter
can find me
at
on
blah
YouTube.
blah blah like a robot. I'm stoned. I'm sorry.
Well, so's Travis.
It's been an hour. How are you still stoned?
Because I've
We
been
smoke-
smoking the whole time.
Oh. I see. You bastards. I haven't got to smoke. I haven't even had a cigarette. Hour and 10 minutes. Well, you can find me on Twitter at Reset Button Pod. Check out at Horza Hibiki, my horror podcast, my buddy here, TJ, and my Reset Button podcast on YouTube if you're into retro gaming, and Pro Wrestling Slam Pigs podcast on YouTube. Got you covered.
I am on the Twitter at lawmans_. I also have a YouTube. It's Sadman Steve _. I don't know why I have all these underscores, but there they are. That's it.
What were you chasing Garlic Bread's grave the other day? What was his name? Garlic Bread?
Onion head.
Onion
Head.
head.
Onion head.
Garlic Bread.
Oh, and Jess is sitting there like texting Melissa like, you should fucking leave that motherfucker there. Fuck him.
That was messed up. You left him at the grave of Texas Toast. That's fucked up.
No, Melissa straight up left me because Jess told her to leave me.
I know she did.
Did you have to walk
I
home?
didn't tell her to leave you. You got out of the car. No, she went back and got him, but he's the one that got out of the car and started walking. What was she supposed to do? Sit there and wait for him?
Yeah.
He's like, I smell onions.
She came back and got him, though.
After I got scared out of my fucking life.
This grave smells like sauteed onions.
I'm gonna go sleep in that graveyard next time.
No, you won't.
You
I
go
bet I
sleep
will.
in it. Maybe
bet I
then
will.
Onion Head will come after you.
We gotta call him
I'm
Garlic
I'm going on a
Bread now.
ghost tour in Atlanta on Saturday. Garlic bread.
Are you gonna go hang out with
I'm
just
excited
Jeremy?
to go see ghosts.
You're gonna go hang out with just Jeremy?
Is that where he's from?
Hey, man, that's me, Jeremy. I'm here from Atlanta.
You know.
I tweet
Yeah,
what
no.
I want. People don't want to
Not
see your
so
tweets.
much.
Keep scrolling.
I haven't talked
Keep
to
scrolling.
He's a good guy. He's actually a pretty good guy. But yeah, that's all I got.
That's all
Travis,
I
that's
got.
all you got.
That's all I got.
That's all I got. I think I'm out of enthusiasm for the night.
One other thing-
As you guys saw.
One other thing is, between the three of us, we're gonna try to figure out a movie to review for Horrors of Hibiki.
You guys should do Thunder in Paradise, man. That was a hell of a movie, dude.
That horror movie, yeah, that just made me want to kill myself. Okay. Thanks, pal.
You can
Yeah,
catch me at the
nothing
Republican
too bad.
convention.
I don't want to watch something terrible.
House of 1,000 Corpses. I thought you already picked earlier.
All right, we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
House of 1,000 Corpses. 100% down for that.
That's an easy watch.
All right, just let
Yeah,
me
it's
know when
easy
we're doing
watch.
it.
All right, y'all.
It is.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on. Everybody, tune in next time, the Tuesday after All In. I'll get everything posted, set up, all that fun stuff. Have a good night, everybody.
Bangarang.
Peace out.
Spadoinkle.
Poop.